Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of SJGames Live. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Jimmy.
And we are in episode 3 of the death test. So we are gonna be, we just finished fighting some bears. We're gonna keep going through the adventure. We are really close to death on a couple characters, so it's a possibility that this is our last episode. Depends on if we die or not. Before we get started though, I did want to do a quick sneak peek. If you followed us on Twitter, you may have noticed that we've been sharing a few different things on there regarding some upcoming Kickstarters, or on Facebook social media, you might have seen it. But this one, I think I only showed off in one spot. If you could pull that up, Brandon. So this is Demon Wand. This is a preview of an upcoming Pocket Box. So if you remember from last year, we did the Pocket Box campaign. Was it last year or end of 2019?
I think it was. It's hard to remember.
I think it was last year. 2019. Okay, I always forget when. But we did our Pocket Box collection. We've actually unboxed a bunch on SJGames Live. If you go back, you can see some of those. We unboxed the Ogre one, the Illuminati, Car Wars, stuff like that. Classic Games bundles. We're doing another one this summer, and this is a preview from that. So this is a unique one. In a lot of the other games that we did, we were recreating games from the past. We took the original Pocket Boxes and essentially brought it out as if it's being re-released from the 80s. This time around, we're actually bringing out some games that have never been in Pocket Box form before. And some of these games, like in the case of Demon Wand, haven't even been released as an actual retail game for our company. Demon Wand's a really old game from Steve. It's from the late 70s, and it was a magazine release. So this was released as part of one of the magazines.
Oh, okay.
It's never had a boxed release. This will be the first time it's ever been a boxed game on its own. So first time it's a retail release, first time in a Pocket Box. And I could tell you that it's not the only one that's like that in this run of games. I can't tell you everything about them just yet.
Secrets, you have them.
I do have some secrets, but the Pocket Boxes are coming this summer. I'm excited about that. And we do have some cool surprises left for it, and there's a lot of cool games that you may not expect, and some games that may surprise you, honestly. But that's Demon Wand. Keep an eye on our Twitter, social media for more previews like that. And if you want to get an update when this goes live this summer, you can follow our Kickstarter. It's kickstarter.com/ I believe it's SJGames on there. And then we have another Kickstarter for Warehouse 23. It's kickstarter.com/warehouse23. You also want to follow us on there because even sooner than this summer, we're doing another Hexagram Kickstarter. Hexagram is coming up. I believe that's going to be late April. We don't know 100% yet. But in April, we're expecting the next Hexagram issue to go. And then if you're a fan of the Fantasy Trip, like we've been playing here, you definitely want to check that out. The Hexagram has a ton of cool stuff. It's a zine that we've been doing. I believe this will be issue 7. And it has a bunch of cool TFT content, weapons. It's not all just like random adventures. It's cool. Some small things that you can add to your campaigns.
You can here and there.
Yeah, just a lot of cool tidbits and a lot of cool stories, things. If you like zines, it's a really inexpensive way to add some content to your games. So that's Warehouse 23 and Steve Jackson Games on Twitter, or excuse me, on Kickstarter. Follow both of those accounts. You'll get notifications when we go live. So check those out. So with all that said, I think that's enough babbling from me.
All right.
We are going to go ahead and get started here. So. As you guys can see, as you guys may have seen last week, we have a couple dead bears here. I'll go ahead and clear those off.
Clear the bears out of the way.
There we go.
All right, so the bears have been defeated.
They have.
Go to page 117. All right, examining the room, you see a large ring in the floor. It will take everyone's strength combined to pull it up, as you find by careful experimentation. Do you lift the trap door or just leave? If you lift it up, group your party around Hex T on the map and go to 83. If you go out the east door, go to 100. If you go west, go to 18. So the large die here on the map is where the trapdoor is located.
Okay.
Do we want to open it and see what is underneath, or do we want to just leave?
I'm not one to shy away from adventure generally, especially Dirk being so over the top.
Par definitely thinks we got to get something out of this.
Yeah.
The bears weren't carrying anything. Audrey is more hesitant, maybe being exhausted from casting spells and everything.
And Roel's near death, so wherever we go, he'll just kind of follow us because he can't be on his own.
Well, everyone's got a lift to get the thing open.
Okay, so let's do it. He's already over there.
Get everyone surrounding that.
There we go.
All right. Gonna open it. We go to 83. Back a couple pages.
Now, if you missed out on our last issues, this essentially works kind of like a choose your own adventure, except via an RPG.
Yeah. So basically a GM list, effectively.
Exactly.
All right, 83. You find 8 gold bars and 1 jewel. You can now leave by the west door or the east door. All right, so let's
Hey, there
add
wasn't
our...
any random monsters.
I know. So we had 8 more gold bars.
Got some gold.
And 1 jewel to our treasure list.
Okay.
That's another couple gold bars for everybody. Par's happy with that situation.
Nice split.
Yeah.
Roel still very, very almost dead.
Yeah, I know. Par's feeling. He's a little hurt. He's okay. Audrin is looking rough.
So is Derek. He's pretty close.
He's
got
even
good
with all his
armor.
armor.
He has three life points left. Or 3 strength left. So I guess that means we got to take off then.
Hope we get an A on our death test. Well, looks like we might be getting D for dead on our death test pretty soon.
C's get degrees, but D's do not in this one. D's are deaths. So we will see how this goes. What door options do we have?
No, Andy, we already got the spiders. So the way we came in from the
okay. So let's go the way we didn't come in.
We go out the west, yeah.
So we got west.
So we go out the west door, which is over here.
Yeah.
All right, we're going west from 83, 18.
It's our trap door.
All right, we are facing west. We can continue to go west or turn around. Sounds like we go west. Yeah.
Thank you, book. Continue west.
Giving us all the options, but in
it.
case we just changed our mind. 116. You come to a 4-way intersection when you go north, south, east, or west.
Oh, too many options. Where do you want to go?
Well, I don't want to go east because that's where we came from. So we can keep charging straight ahead or turn south or north.
Charge straight ahead.
Charge straight ahead?
Yeah. So
all right.
Let's do it.
So we are going to go, or 115.
It hadn't steered us wrong before, except that time when it steered us very wrong into a room of bears.
Well, yeah. So west is 88.
Other than that time, it really did.
We're facing west. In front of us is a curtain. We can go through or turn around. I'm assuming we're going to go through.
I assume so.
159. I like the options. If the party was fighting, we could continue to debate. But
sure.
All right, we are in the black room. See map below. The only illumination is provided by flickering torches. All right, so these are the blocked off, obstructed areas. Something on the back of it.
Yeah, that's actually perfect.
There, that's obstructed. And this one down here.
That's obstructed too, right?
Is obstructed. Was it this? It's this one. Yeah. This 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, this one here is obstructed. And then a couple other obstructions are here. And we'll call that one up there. And then this one here. And this guy goes under the, we'll go under there if we need to go under there.
I'll put it there. Yeah.
All right.
We have the dice tray out. We'll show you why in a sec. We actually have a dice cam.
We got a dice cam set up this week. Notice nobody in the party's keeping a map. It's all like they know where to get us if we die. They built this labyrinth as a test, so I think we'll be fine without a map.
And they actually have watched us this entire time.
Yeah,
so
the Thor's has eyes everywhere. They've told us. So, All right, there are 4 figures on the map.
Okay. I got some.
Figures for us. Line them up in a straight line, straight down.
Does it tell us anything
here.
specifically what they are?
Those 4 spots. Arrange us on the entry X's and go to 58.
So hit entries over here.
Other side.
Yeah, okay. Put our fighters up front and our wizards up back.
Sounds like a good call.
I'm gonna put me in the farthest back Roel because he is the most.
So hanging on by
protection. I'll have
right.
these guys face us as well.
Looks like another group of mercenaries that you can't see for sure because it's dark. We can fight, or run out the door we came in, or stand still.
I mean, stand still? What? Wait, what do you mean stand still?
We can like wait on them to do something, or we can charge, or we can retreat. Sounds like the
Huh.
options.
Let's you want to try standing still?
Just like set for a charge, let them come to us.
Yeah, because then we get first attack if they can't hit us.
If they can't hit us.
If they can't hit us. That's the best we can hope for now, right?
Yeah, I mean, the only other thing we could do is we could say, cast a wall of fire and block them off from coming through.
Okay, listen.
But-
that requires Roel to do something.
Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, the mages
You know
are
what?
not in a good
You know
spot.
what? Let's do it. Let's just do it.
No,
We're
let's
attacking.
stand. No, I say let's stand. Let's see what they're gonna do.
I feel like because I said stand, Roel's gonna get shot through the head with a crossbow now.
Maybe.
But I guess it's better than lighting one of us on fire.
All right, so we're gonna stand there.
Do you want to stand?
I think give it a beat. Like it's
Okay,
dark.
we'll stand.
See what's going
We'll
on.
stand. We'll stand.
Like, hey, we want to get through this too. Just let's talk about this for a second.
Sure. We'll stand.
All right. Go to page 122.
I hope this is the right move.
We'll find out.
I feel like we don't have a lot of right moves left anyway. Why'd you say that, Jimmy?
You stood still and lost the initiative. They moved to attack you. On your move, you can run for the entry or fight.
Okay, great.
So we're gonna.
Well, they're moving to attack us, so they move.
Yeah, they move to attack us. So they're gonna move first, and then we can leave or fight.
So do they have charges, you think, to reach us at this range?
I don't even know what they are yet.
We should have attacked.
Yep.
This is a bad move.
So do we plan to run out the door or attack them?
Let's we gotta attack them.
All right, we're gonna fight. All right, we're gonna choose to fight. 66. All right, they are 3 fighters and 1 wizard.
Oh no, they have a wizard. That can't be good.
Your first choice is to fight. We have the initiative. Nope. Otherwise,
So
they have the
3
initiative. If
fighters
you
and
kill
a
them all,
wizard.
so we
I'm
can
gonna
kill them all. We can try to leave by the door at some point or surrender at some point.
I'm gonna give them a wizard. Do you know which one's the wizard? Does it tell you?
Just
one of them?
Just one of them is a wizard.
I'll put the one in the back because that seems to be like what I would have done.
Yeah. All right, so let me roll on the table for our fighters here.
Beautiful.
Do you want to? Yeah, there we go.
There's our cam.
Our fighter table is, let's see, it's 3 to 18, so it sounds like 3 dice. That is 13. So one guy is, we'll call him P, number 13. The second fighter is going to be a 14. So we'll call number H a 14. The third fighter is going to be an 11. So A will be 11. And then C is our mage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the mage has, let me get his stats real quick. What page are we on? 66, there we go. All right, so our mage has strength 10, dex 12, IQ 10. Those are the first 10 spells on the spell table list.
Gross. It's all spells.
All right, so they are going first, and they are attacking us.
So they would charge if available. So do any of them have range to charge?
All right, so well, they're all, let's see, 11, 13, 14. They all appear to have a standard move. So what we got is, so we know where it's coming at us. Let's see, P is a strength 11, dex 13. He's in leather armor, small shield, and a mace. H is a fighter with no armor, a small shield, and a broadsword.
Okay, so that's the big hitter.
A
Well, mace isn't good either.
is a leather shield, leather armor, a large shield, and a broadsword.
That's also bad.
And C is their mage.
They're all bad. It turns out they're all bad.
Yeah.
So they have 8. So movement's 8, right?
Movement's going to be, well, they're all humans. Leather is going to
10?
modify it.
Leather knocks it down by 1, I believe.
You're wearing leather, aren't you? No.
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 No, I'm not.
Let me look at the leather armor real quick to find out the move adjustments. Because that will leather
Well, that's a
armor
dex
is
adjustment.
your leather armor is a -2 on their dex adjustment, but the move allowance is different.
I don't think it affects the move. I think it's just dex.
I'm pretty sure at least the heavier armor does. Where is the armor in here? Missile weapons. Weapon table. Where's the armor?
It's right after the weapon table, I
Okay.
believe.
14. Armor, there we go. Leather, MA is 8.
Oh, it does modify. It just tells you the flat number.
Yeah.
So
So,
they have a charge of 4, essentially.
yeah, so
Which means they can't charge us.
13
they would
is-
just move, I assume.
move 8. 14 is 10. 'Cause he's not wearing armor.
So 14. So
H is a move of 10.
so he can charge us.
He can charge us. And the other guy is also a move of 8. All right.
So the other guys
Cool.
would probably just move into close combat. He would charge us, though, for sure.
I think he's going to try to get the
Or
first
she
hit
would
on
charge
him.
us.
Yeah, so that's H.
3, 4, 5. The only person that can reach is Paul.
Yeah. So, Par's in front.
Yeah. Do you want me in front? That's fine.
I figured the guy with the big old armor was in front.
Well, he's also smart, but okay.
So is Par.
I
Well,
don't
I
know
guess they're
about
both IQ 8, so.
I feel like we're both pretty mediocre.
Yeah, they both think they're smart.
So we got that.
Look at that.
Those guys will probably move
The
into
other guys will
combat.
probably move up. I'd say they're not going to do their full move. They'll probably just do.
Interesting. They wouldn't? Just to lock up?
Well, because if they only move part of their move, can they defend, or is that all shift and defend? Like
Defend is in. No, it's still shift.
shift.
feel
What's
like-
the dodge? They can move up to half while dodging.
That's true. So they could do 4 and dodge.
Let's call it they'll do 4 and dodge. Like they'll get up close,
Dodge.
and if we're shooting
What's
at him.
the
or-
movement on that? Is it 4 as
He's
well?
gonna be a 10, but he's a spellcaster, so he'll probably stay.
Well, they
behind
can
him.
actually just shift and spells from back there.
Yeah, he would. Shift 1 spellcast because
They're just a couple hexes away.
what's
3.
what's the first 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he goes down to there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thrown, staff, thrown, melee. He's not going to cast from there because they're also throwing spells, which is -1 for every hex on their way.
Oh, wow.
So he'll I think move up to stay even with the.
Probably
Get him even.
behind them.
He's going to need to be even with them, I think. He'll
Like
stay
there?
I'd say he goes there.
Okay,
Like
sure.
he's behind the front guy because he's got to
It's
work on that
thrown.
range. Yeah.
Sure. Okay,
Well, he might. Let's go here so he can maybe get around his guys a little better.
sure. So we have our moves.
We got our moves
I'm going to shift and attack.
for Dirk.
Sorry, I hit my mic. For Dirk, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll shift and do a spell with him.
Par will shift and attack. Trying to get around on the flank of the guy, and Audrin.
I don't think you'll be able to hit the flank.
No, not yet, but he can work his way over there. Right.
I'd be worried that you're going to get flanked by the other one because they would probably charge your flank.
Well, if he's
If
facing,
you
if I'm facing this
shift
way,
here,
he'd have to
and
get.
he could charge back because he could go bam and then go behind
Oh,
you,
you're right. He could.
and then you're stuck.
Can we move through ally spaces?
I don't believe so.
No.
You might just charge and engage that one in the back.
Just go straight to him.
It's tough, man. Maybe not. But maybe we'll finish this. No, there's no way.
What's A?
If we isolate ourselves, we're probably dead. So I think it's the only way we can really go.
Yeah, A is the large shield and broadsword. I think we got to try to focus fire and get him down.
Okay, sure. Charge it or
Yeah,
shift.
so
Or
he'll
get to
shift it.
charge. It's because it's moving into combat.
Yeah.
Uh,
Audrin, man, spells might help, but it's gonna be real rough. Does he have anything he can do that'll
You go
really help here?
bonk him on the head.
Yeah, I mean, aside from like clocking somebody with a staff, which is what he might have to do. I think that's what he's gonna have to do. He just can't. So in that case, Oh, this is Aldrin, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you want to flip where they were at? I don't care.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I was thinking I was working from there. I'm like, oh, he's gonna have to go right. But no, if he's there, he'll charge attack as well. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm shifting and casting a spell. I'm gonna shift here, and I'm gonna try to cast 3 Hex Flame.
Okay.
I know. Trust me, I know.
All right.
No, I know. I'm aware. Can you
That's-
hand me this so I can look at it while you decide what's going on with combat?
All right. So combat is gonna be what's? Oh, I should write down there. Adjusted dexes on my cheat sheet here.
And this will be Roel.
So 13's adjusted dex is 11. 14's adjusted dex is 12. A's adjusted dex is 9. And his adjusted dex is 12. All right. So luckily we still have, may get to move first, but we're still faster on the dexterity. So we're going to take our adjusted dex where we're going to go first. Alrighty.
And they have initiative, so
We should try a halfling archer death squad.
a little too late for that one.
Maybe next time, because I don't know if we're going to get through the death this time. All right, so combat ensues. Dex. So Audrin's first at 14 dex. So he's going to clock him with his staff. We'll go to the dice cam. So he needs to roll his. I don't think there's any modifiers. He's taking him straight on. And we're going to go at the guy, and we're going to focus fire, right? We're going to go at this guy.
Wait, who's going first?
Audrin goes first. He's got a 14.
Okay. Sure.
So I think it was like, get the first guy. We're going to focus. So he's going to attack here.
Okay.
And sadly, a
14, that hits.
well, that's a 14. That's exactly what he needs to hit. 14. All right. So staff is 1 die of damage. That's a 3 dice of 3 hits. On what is that? H.
Yes.
Okay, trying to see through the glare. H takes 3 hits, but he's number 14. He's
That's
wearing
leather.
no armor.
Oh, that's the no armor.
That's the
broadsword.
no armor guy. So he just takes 3.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Par's got a 13.
What are they looking like?
They start at 12.
Okay. So they'll be competing with Roel.
All right. So Par's going to take his full attack at him.
Okay, let's see.
So Saber, he's got a 13 to hit. That is a 9-10. So that's going to be a hit.
Looking good.
So that's 2 dice minus 2 for the Saber. Ooh,
Whoa!
11 minus 2 is 9. And this guy has no armor.
Yes, that's just 9 straight through.
So that's 9 straight through.
How they feeling about that?
9, 10, 11, 12. What is the strength of H? He's number 14. He falls.
Oh, okay.
All right, so nowhere to follow up with that dagger. But
Yeah.
but hey, the front guy,
Their 12s go now.
their 12s do go now. Do we have any 12s, or is it just
I
them?
do, but they had initiative this round because we stood still.
Okay.
Because we're smart.
So their 12s are the mage and the guy who just fell to the ground.
Good. Well, the mage is going to cast something, I'm sure.
mage is
oh,
gonna
wait, the
cast-
mage moved.
You're right, the mage
Moved
moved.
a bunch to get there.
So he's not doing anything this round.
My 12
So
then.
it's your 12 then.
3 hex fire going here.
Okay, going where?
Right in front here.
I'll use those dice for the fire one. Oh, you've actually got fire tokens. So if you succeed, so cast it.
So I have to roll to miss here.
Oh, what type of spell is it?
It's a creation.
It's a creation. It's not on the way. It just happens near.
Oh, I got it. I still have to roll to get it then.
Yeah, if it was a thrown spell, you'd have to do it.
That is a crit miss.
That is a miss. So the spell does not happen, but you spend the stamina anyway.
I
You spend
did.
1 stamina.
Oh, it's
failed
1?
spell.
Actually, that might help me because if it's only 1, I might actually be able to cast 1 more spell in my life.
Woohoo!
Well, that's that.
All
Who's
right.
up next?
So they are down. They got a
They have
9.
2 guys left. This one doesn't do anything because it moved.
Oh no, he's got a P's got an 11.
Oh wait, no, P didn't. P moved as well. Didn't charge.
Oh, he
because
does
you
move and
charged
dodge.
them.
That's right. That's right.
So that's the turn, I think. Because Dirk also can't do anything. You killed the guy that was going to attack.
Oh, okay.
Now
Well,
you
he can
did-
change his action. He's
But I-
no longer engaged.
Yeah, but the movement already happened. So
That's true. Yeah.
there's nothing else for me to do.
Yeah, because yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So
it.
that's the round. Back to initiative then.
Now we actually get to roll off. Though.
We get to roll off for
Is it
initiative.
2d6?
It's just a d6.
D6. Okay. I got a 6 for
There's
us.
6. They are at a 6. Right again. Now we're rolling off.
A 2.
A 5.
Yeah, thanks,
they're
Jimmy.
gonna get it. They're gonna go.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Alrighty.
I'm glad they can finally see our meeple dice and skull dice and stuff.
All right. So they are going. They've lost 1.
Yeah, they have.
And it was.
And that body is going to create a problem for us because we can't just walk over that.
You can. It's a problem to stand in the space though.
Yeah. Oh, you can walk over it, but well, that's still a problem because all these guys are right there.
Right. Okay, so they get initiative first. So let's see. They've got 2 fighters left, both of them in leather armor.
I feel like they have an easy charge here.
Yeah, one guy's engaged already.
But this one, I think, would probably try to get behind you.
Yeah, A is 11. He's the large leather armor, large shield, and broadsword. Yeah, he's gonna. It makes sense for him to come out the back.
Or maybe even there, because you're gonna be able to turn to face him.
That's true.
To not be as close to me.
No, he could do that, or he could. No, because he doesn't want to fight over his
dude. Yeah, that dude is a problem.
Yeah, I think he wants to try to split us.
And then
so make a space over
shift in magic.
Yeah, he's engaged. He'll shift and attack.
I'll charge here, and I'll shift and cast. I don't know if I'll actually cast anything here.
And Par will shift and attack because he's just going to turn facing.
I think they're going to shift and cast as well.
Audrin will shift and cast or shift and attack. We'll call it shift and cast, and we'll change to attack if we need to.
Okay. Okay.
So they move.
So I had them charge already.
He charged up.
This one will probably shift over here to do some.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll go there.
Because you're the threat. This one's already there.
Our turn.
I'm going to charge this to kind of hold them in.
Okay. And Audrin.
And I'll just shift to here-ish.
Okay. Audrin is engaged. Oh, he's engaged. Can he cast even if he's engaged?
I don't believe so.
Cast spell, yeah. Shift
you
one
can?
cast spell, yeah.
No, but you can't. Oh, okay,
yeah.
you're right. You're right.
It's an option for engage.
It's an option for engage.
So he can shift and can't or shift. He's shifting to not go anywhere.
Sure, I got you.
Because he's not going to take disengage.
You could shift to the side of him. I don't know why you would, but you could.
I don't want to really separate us out that much.
Sure, no, that makes sense. And I'm assuming this one wants to shift and just to face.
Yeah, Par wants to turn to face him. But just enough, right?
I see what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah. To where you're not getting flanked.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
All right, so then Audrin is first with his dex of 14.
So theoretically, then this one would probably have been aimed like that, as to still be flanking you, but also not.
Well, either way, yeah, that's probably fine.
Just so I don't get around him easier.
Yep.
Just gonna face them all like that.
All right, well, Audrin's going to do his thing.
Okay.
He's going to cast. He's going to cast fire. There.
Oh boy, here we go.
So there's a DC.
Light him up.
There's a DC 14.
Yeah.
Or DC. So he's got to roll. His dex is a 14. That's a 7, 8.
That's it.
So fire shows up there in that space. It's 1 hex fire, not 3 hex fire.
No, yeah.
But it is still.
It's 2 damage.
Fire.
2 hits.
You got it open?
Yes.
2 hits of damage.
2 hits. Yep.
That guy is P. So P has number 13 leather armor, which blocks 2 hits, I believe.
Probably.
Or is it 1? It's page 15 here, real quick. Should write a. No, I have a sheet somewhere that has the armor on it. Leather armor takes 2 hits per attack. Okay.
Yep.
So the fire only does 2 hits to him.
But that means that
is it 2 hits or 2 dice?
It's 2 hits. It says 2 hits.
Okay.
And it says armor specifically does work.
Okay.
But now that is filled with that hex has fire in it. So
right.
If they stay there, they're in trouble.
Does it do more to him if he stays there?
Yes, if they stop in a hex. So essentially anything with IQ 8, A figure who moves through a fire hex or is in a hex when a wizard creates fire takes 2. A figure that moves into a fire hex and stops to attack takes 4 hits and suffers -2 DX.
Okay, so if he stays there, he's going to take
This
more
turn they're
penalties.
fine, but next turn
If he doesn't
they're in
bail,
trouble.
he's going to be in trouble. Okay,
Yes.
so that's Aldrin. He successfully cast it. That's a 1 stamina.
Okay, so I believe that puts Par next.
Par is a 13. He's next. So he will take his turn to stab that guy. Again, it's a 13.
Oh no!
That's not good. That is a super
That's
bad.
super bad. You dropped your weapon.
I think it's worse than that.
Oh no! Did you break your
I
weapon?
believe my weapon is now broken.
No. The one time we didn't need. Actually, you know what? This whole game has been the one time.
No, yeah, the whole a roll of 18 always misses. Any attacker's weapon is broken. So his saber is now broken.
Oh my god.
Well, luckily he still has his Mangouche, his dagger, which he does get to
Good.
attack with. He's only since it's the second attack, it's an offhand.
Oh,
He's,
yeah.
at a 9
I'm aware.
to hit. That is a
Nope.
10, so he does not hit with the Mangouche. But he is not weaponless, at least. His saber is
Oh,
useless
at least yes, of course.
so that is our guards. That's 13. 12 is going to be their caster.
But I'm my caster as well.
Okay.
I can cast a fire because I'm down to because I got hit. Yeah, this will be the last spell I can cast. Cast fire at the other wizard. I hit. I hit
11?
something.
All
I
right.
hit something.
So you create fire
I
there
created fire, and
I've made
they
fire.
get 2 hits.
on their wizard who does not have armor, so he takes 2 hits.
Yes. Raul is getting his confidence back just in time to never be able to cast a spell ever again.
The guy who specializes in offensive magic goes, "Oh well, if the Abjurer can cast fire, I can cast fire."
Exactly. I've been trying to cast fire this whole dang
Like,
game.
oh, that's how it works. Okay,
I just keep hitting you in the back of the head with it.
that's right. That's true. You were successful in casting the fire multiple
Yes.
times at the back of our party's heads.
Yes.
That was it.
Safety.
You left the
was on.
safety on.
Okay. So then now it's their turn. 'Cause
Now
my,
it's-
my guy's a 10.
All right.
Dirk is a 10.
So he just got fired.
You're about to get fired because I feel like you're the threat still because you've gotten the weapon. You've done the most damage. You killed someone.
That's true.
You killed their friend, and you just broke your weapon on the other person's armor. So now you're
Yeah.
just like, they're like, oh yeah? You think?
All right. So what does he have? We won't be casting that on me.
I feel like they're all offense, all gas, no brakes on us right now.
Probably so. So yeah,
Somebody
probably then, that is missile. So he's gonna cast Magic Fist.
I want a magic that can hit, so let me roll for this.
Yeah. So he is going to cast. Let's see. So his dex is a 12.
Yep.
And the M.
They hit you. I got bad news. It's there's no amount of negatives there that make a make a
7,
9.
8, 9.
Yeah. Unless it's a -4.
1, 2 away.
Yep, it's
Probably not anything that's going to cause a failure of the roll there.
they got a magic fist coming at you.
Yep. So the M-type spell, missile spells, do against the target, the amount of strength and spells that makes a hit roll. Yeah, that one's per mega hex, so he's fine, unfortunately.
Per mega hex.
He got burned a little bit, but I feel like he probably still wanted a punchy spell on that magic fist.
Oh yeah, it actually. Oh, that's funny. Haha. And it tells you when they lose dex for it, so they're still good.
Yeah. So I figure he's probably going to spend 2 strength on that one.
Probably.
So
but there's-
1d2 for every strength point. So roll 2 dice minus 4.
1d2 or
1d minus 2.
Gotcha.
So roll
So
2
2d.
dice minus 4. That is going to be 7 minus 4 is 3.
damage.
He spent 2 stamina on that, and Par takes 3.
You don't have a parry
I
for
got
that.
cloth armor.
Oh, good. That
So
definitely doesn't light
the
on
parry's
fire.
not going to do anything to
Sure.
it, but the,
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
but the cloth will, so it takes 2.
I don't know if the cloth is protected from a magic fist, but I'll let you have it.
It's armor, right?
Sure.
If leather protects me from a fire spell, right?
Well, to be fair, it cooks your leather a little bit more.
Yeah.
Get that nice smell. So I guess that the warriors go next to the fighter against you.
Yep. So yeah, he is Dex 11.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I
Man, you
roll
gotta
well
stop.
for bad guys.
You gotta stop, man.
Against what's their weapon? That's a broadsword.
13
That cannot be good.
It's no. This is the mace guy.
Oh well, a mace isn't small, Jimmy.
It's not a broadsword.
It's the small, the mace.
mace.
That tiny little mace.
The little small thing. With the big metal bow on the end of it, coming at my face. Right.
It's a tiny little mace.
Here's my
Don't worry
weapon
about
chart.
it.
Oop, that doesn't work.
We.
I got a whole weapon chart here. Mace.
Oh, that's right.
2d minus 1.
Okay.
6.
And then minus another one. So.
Well, 2 because my Mangosh. I can parry against that. Right.
I think you have to have both weapons to parry.
No, you have to have the Mangosh to parry.
Okay, my bad. So minus.
Once I start using it as my primary weapon, I can't.
So 7 minus 2.
No, it was 6.
Or yeah, sorry, 6. It was 7, then minus 1, but then 6 minus 2, so 4.
4.
That's still not good. You've got to be close to dying now.
Par does not look good.
Where are you at?
9.
That's awful.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm attacking. Here's my attack. I've been rolling well for the bad guys.
All right.
But here's Dirk.
Dirk
Needs a 10.
help.
He got a 13.
So Dirk misses.
Dirk misses. But that's the round.
That's
it
the round.
can't get worse.
Oh, have you seen the next round?
Well,
oh, you're experiencing time linearly. Okay. then just wait a second. I bet it gets worse.
so I feel like we got some stuff here. We've got probably
We got some problems.
Let's roll some initiative.
Okay, I'm checking in on people.
For us, I got a 4. I'll go ahead and roll for the bad guys too.
All right, you're not rolling for the bad guys anymore, Hunter. Whose side are you on?
I'm not trying to do this.
All right, so they're going first.
Yeah, I could tell.
So I feel like they want to get out of the fire. Like 2 out of 3 of them are in fire right now.
Well, but they can do so. This could easily be a shift and attack.
Yeah, he'll.
This could be a shift and cast.
Is he gonna want to cast?
Yeah, I feel like they want to cast.
He's still got room to cast something, yeah. But I feel like he'll probably move
Like here,
there.
and I'm thinking here.
And the fighter will probably slide around that side. Yeah.
I guess.
I feel like that's what they're gonna
Well,
do.
no, that doesn't make sense there.
All right, then it's our turn to move. Par's not doing good.
You could shift and attack the mage instead of the big dude.
Like going forward is not what Par's plan wants to really do right now, with only his dagger and 1 hit point left.
Yeah. We got to focus on one person, so I feel like if you shift, okay, I'll shift here and charge. I can't cast spells. I'm dead.
You're out of okay.
And it's not like they're gonna attack me in close combat.
All right, and then just I'll I can shift and defend there.
Oh, thanks. The time that we need you the most,
all right,
you're
I'll
gonna
shift
shift
an
and
attack.
defend.
I'll shift an attack.
I mean, you could defend. I mean, it's not like your weapon's gonna get less broken after this match. You're still just gonna be main Gaussian it the rest of the way.
Yeah, unless some of them has something I can pick up.
That's true. You could probably get something off their body.
But
We haven't even tried that.
Like
have
we're
we?
going forward after this, but
We're gonna make it. We're not even gonna lose for one person here.
all right. And then Audrin, man. Audrin's not doing great. What's the guy got? What litter is that guy?
Audrin P.
P?
He's not touched.
He's got what's he holding?
That's the other broadsword. If that guy's the mace,
wait.
then that has to be a broadsword.
No, he's the broadsword. What was? He's the mace. What was the other one? I thought we had.
That was a broadsword. There were 2 broadswords and a mace.
Oh, okay. Well, we screwed up.
What was the weapon? What was the damage on the broadsword?
Because A was attacking over there.
Yeah.
A 11, broadsword. Yeah. Broadsword is 2 dice, and the mace was
2d minus 1.
2d minus 1.
So you would just take 1 more damage on the attack.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Wait, that kills you?
Yeah. Yeah, he had 1 hit point.
Okay, that thing I said about him not be no, we're not losing anybody.
Right. Yeah, we just did.
I thought you said you were at 9.
Yeah, out of 10.
You have 10?
Of 10 strength, yeah.
Ugh.
I'm a brigand, stabby, sneaky guy. I'm not a tank. That's you.
Technically you're right.
Yeah.
Well, Par, what do you have to say about Par's life?
It was short, brutal, and this probably wasn't a good idea. It was.
His whole life was not a good idea.
Yet another line in bad decisions by Par. Oh, I'll just get out of poverty by going through something called the death test.
To be fair, for a brief moment, with all that gold, he was out of poverty.
He was out of poverty. He just didn't get to spend any of it.
That's exactly true. It's just like the stock market, folks. He was virtually out of poverty.
Technically, until
On paper, he was out of poverty.
exactly. He died a rich man.
This is his version of crypto. He's gone.
All right. Well, but that.
He invested in Dungeon Coin. And it lost. Death Coin. Why'd they call it Death Coin?
So I think Audrin at that point, when everyone's moving that way, he will probably try to disengage.
Okay.
Or
You are going second, so you'll be able to disengage.
I'm gonna say actually we'll say shift and defend.
Well, yeah, because they're gonna be able to shift.
He's gonna hold. He's just gonna try to hold
Sure.
that guy.
No, that makes sense.
So Audrin will shift and defend.
Fair enough. So they have. So we lost our 14, but
No, we lost our 13. Audrin's 14. He's
but
defending.
he's defending. So
He's gonna
now
stick with that. So that would be Par. So then it's their 12s, right?
Yep. Which is like pretty much the whole roster, right?
No, it's just their caster.
Okay. So Magic Fist, I'm assuming.
The caster's gonna do Magic Fist.
Now that the dude's gone, I think either of my guys are just as high. So which one do you think?
I think
let's do a roll off. 1 to 3 is.
Well, do you think there's one heavily armored and one not?
Which one do you think that they'd go for?
Let's see. One of his guys is down.
Maybe they don't like wizards. They'd go for the wizard. They're worried about the wizard. I'd say that.
Could you cast a fire? We both wizards cast fire.
I'd say that they'd go for my wizard.
Yeah.
He's
like, I recognize.
I don't like to say that out loud. I don't like to say that they're probably trying to kill me.
That guy could be a big threat. I don't know what.
If I was a wizard, I'd be going for the other wizard.
Okay. So he's gonna Magic Fist against your wizard. He'll spend. Let's see. He's down 5. He'll spend 1 on it.
Okay.
So he needs a 12.
I'm going to roll this. You have not taken these dice from my hand, so I guess I'm rolling
do it. It's a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Missed.
So he does not successfully cast it. He loses his stamina.
Be very aware, my wizard has 1 health left. So that's why I was just a little not super thrilled.
Yeah.
So I think that's my wizard next.
Let's see.
What's the staff damage?
Well, they've got an 11 to go.
I have a 12.
You have a 12. Okay, so your wizard's dead. Staff is 1 die.
That's what we got.
All right.
That
that's a 12, 30, 14. That is not a hit.
That ain't it, folks.
All right.
So now it's them, right?
It is now.
Both of their fighters.
See. Yep. Number P has a dex of 11, so he's next.
P. So and you defended, so that's 4 dice.
He needs 4 dice to hit.
I put a skull dice in there on this one. That's still a hit. That is actually
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a crit hit. So
that's an automatic hit.
It's not a crazy.
It's just an automatic hit.
That is the worst thing that could possibly happen there. What's their damage? That's the mace, right? So it's 2d6 minus 1.
That was that was P. 13. 13 is using a mace, so it is 2 dice minus 1.
4 damage.
4 damage. To Audrin, who has no armor on.
None? Not even claw?
Nope. We'll take away from his dex.
Oh, that's true. Mine doesn't have any armor on either. I didn't think about that. No!
Audrin had 2 points left.
I've cursed us. Oh, so anything you say about Audrin?
Well,
gotta give him a eulogy.
Audrin's prophecy will always come. Will come through. Is that if his job is to keep. If he's not there, the party's not making it out alive because he's an abjurer. He's a protector. That's what he does.
No.
So we will see if I believe Audrin's prophecy will come true and
No, the tank will tank.
They lost the abjurer. When Audrin falls, so falls the party.
The other one's attacking, and I assume at this point, I don't know.
Yeah. Number A.
The wizard, I guess, because they're there.
Yeah. So. If he takes wizard, looks like an easy target, right?
Yeah.
He can get through this stuff easy, and then he can focus on the big guy.
They'll rue this day.
Yeah. So he's got a.
They got a
cricket. 9.
It's double damage. They just destroy me.
But by how much?
What's
By how much? He's using
8 damage?
a broadsword.
It's 8 damage.
All right. Yeah.
Roel came out of his tower to win gold for his town and bring back riches, and he failed at every possible step. He should have stayed in his stupid tower.
So on the balance of his life, did he do more or less damage to the party or the enemy?
He didn't do any damage to us. He just hit us in the back of the head and kept failing.
So without armor, would he have done more damage to us or the enemy?
We don't count without armor.
Got it.
Because that's not important in this mortal realm.
Okay.
Technically on net, he did no damage.
Oh. Got it. So
he did 2 damage. He did 2 damage. He did 2 damage on net.
So as an evoker, specializing in offensive magic.
Correct. The golden child, as you could say, he's an alchemist that came from the tower to save everyone.
He did on net, no damage.
Correct.
Okay.
He is better with metallurgy, it turns out, than offense. He thought he knew fire stuff. Turns out not so much.
Not so much.
I got good news though. Dirk's alive.
Dirk's
baby.
alive. Dirk has hit how many things?
Dirk is hit a hit right now.
All right.
He hits.
That's 8.
And we are it's D6. It's saber. So that was
2D minus 2.
2D minus 2. I believe that is a 6 damage hit.
Okay, that's 6 damage to letter A.
He's mad. He's pissed. His friends are like dying.
All his friends are down. 11 has leather armor, so 6. So that's 4 damage that goes through.
Woo. I don't think he's going anywhere. I think the tank's gonna tank.
You think?
I think so.
All right. So that is everybody.
It's time for next turn.
It's time for the next turn.
Let's roll off me. 6.
No. 5.
Suckers.
So you are going to go first.
I'm just
Let's
gonna
check in with
aim this direction.
Let's what do we got here so far?
No.
So through based on how the first session went, the remarks you guys made about the second, Hunter rolling consistently awful from the party's perspective shows appear to be par for the game.
There we go.
Coach, the guys in session 2 already early Bitcoin, death coin. His bits make the coin.
That's a good one. Listen, we got that first one down real fast. I felt like
we did. I thought it was looking good. Does the fire stay when the caster is down? Actually, probably not.
Fair enough. I don't think it's going to matter, but good point.
I will double check that in a bit. But
I can promise it was.
Yeah,
that
was real fire.
I can promise it's not relevant. Well, they're going to walk around it anyway, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah. So they are moving. So where is since you have the initiative? Where are you moving?
I'm staying there.
You're shifting, attacking.
Shift attack.
This guy will 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he'll charge. He'll charge attack, and he'll take the penalty over staying on that body.
This one shifting, and then this one shifting magic. I'm assuming, or like shifting magic.
I feel like he doesn't
Charge attack.
He's gonna charge attack.
Oh my god!
Like he's a caster, right? He knows he needs to try to make it out of here alive. They're still in the death test, right?
Fair enough.
He's gonna save some of that stamina.
It's all them. Jimmy, roll them up.
All right. So first we have
caster, right?
Their caster at 12. Yep.
They could still do magic. Oh no, they charged.
Yeah. That is a 7, which will hit with his staff, which does 1 die of damage.
Okay. It does nothing.
4.
-5.
Is -4, -5. All right, so you're fine there.
Tanks.
Then
off.
is their dexterity 11.
It's all of them before me.
Yep. So number 13, this is the guy with the mace.
Okay.
He's got a dex of 11. That's a 4, 5, 6. That's a hit.
Let's
For the
see it.
mace, which is 2d minus 1, right?
Yeah, it's 2D minus 1.
2d minus 1 for the mace. That is
Does
man,
nothing.
Why am I rolling this? You should be rolling.
No, you keep rolling it, Jimmy. You are the bad guy now. It's
All
me
right.
against you.
All right, and then
The
last
situation I was
guy,
waiting for.
He
So the last one, this one
is,
here, it's minus
oh no, A was
something
the
dex.
last. A was the last one.
It doesn't matter. We rolled for A already.
All right.
They're all
They're out
going
of order. So P, yeah, he's his dex 11.
minus. It's minus though because he's on the
It's
body.
minus. It doesn't
That
matter when
doesn't
it's minus. He was gonna miss
Roll
it
a
anyway.
14.
14.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the easy hit here. I think on
He's
the
on the
well
So there's the caster who's not wearing
caster.
armor. Okay.
That's
an
an
11.
11. Nope. Okay, next round. It really doesn't matter if we roll initiative. They're not going to move anywhere, right? And I have lower than everybody.
I feel like the caster is gonna disengage.
Okay, sure. I'll roll. I got a 3.
All right,
Your initiative is
5.
okay.
All right, so caster's gonna choose disengage. Oh well, he has,
Just because they got
he-
it.
First one is shift because he can't.
Gotcha.
So then we go again in order. The dex of 11 is P. No, dex of 12 is the caster. So now he takes his move to
I'd
back up
probably
one.
do it there. Yeah, there, because they have a free line of sight if they want to throw a spell at me.
Then we have P.
which is the -2 dex. Is it? Yeah, it's -2 because you're on the body.
Yeah. So he's a dex 11, 10, 9.
Got it.
That's a miss.
Nope. And then the A.
And then A
11.
has a dex of 9.
No, A is the one that's off the body.
Yeah, A has a dex of 9.
Why?
That's what he got.
Oh, then I'm before them.
Okay.
They had a dex of 9 the whole time.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know why they've been going then. We've been playing them at 11, I
Well,
think.
I think we've been because it's hard to see the counters of the
Sure.
glare from my angle.
It's
So
A-
I've been screwing it up.
So 10, it's fine. Crit miss and drop my weapon.
So you drop your weapon. Yep. Dirk. Dirk.
We suck so hard. We've been a broken weapon, dropping weapons. We were not prepared for this test.
We should have studied.
We don't.
All right.
Well, now the 9 goes.
Now the 9 goes.
See, I didn't know he was a 9, so I should have been going ahead of them. It doesn't
he
matter.
misses.
Okay. Well, I have to pick up my weapon.
You do.
That's my whole turn.
That's your turn.
I feel like nothing else changes. They could shift in magic and stuff, but
Yep. Yeah, I think they're good there. You can't get by them to run right now.
I'm not doing anything. I am stuck.
All right. So
Well, they could do this. They could do this actually. Shift in magic. They could do this. Like that.
Yeah, I think.
Well,
that's
actually,
smart.
it'll have to be for turn. That's a DX9, so they would go second.
Well, we got to do their initiative, right? Find out who's moving first.
I can't move, so yeah, sure. Yeah.
One.
Yeah, I'm first. I can't shift.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, this person would have to move last. So.
But the party can choose what order.
Oh,
they move
okay.
in.
Then do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's smart. It does leave you the opportunity to run for the door, but
Oh yeah, no, because I'm definitely making that. I feel like.
you might.
Right. Got it.
All right, I feel like the caster is probably going to go ahead and. No, he feels like you guys got this. I feels like he doesn't need to spend the spell point.
Yeah,
right
it
now.
feels totally fine.
So he's just gonna
plops
chill.
down
He's
and
gonna
hang
chill.
out.
He's gonna lean on his staff.
So
for a minute.
so it's 11, then me, then the
Yep.
9.
So Dex 11. Fighter P is going to
Miss dramatically.
Yeah, it's
I
a
pick up my
15.
weapon.
You pick
and
up your
now,
weapon?
Now 9 goes.
And then 9 goes, and
That's
that
a
is
hit.
a 7, 8, 9. So what is A running? 11. This is the guy with the broadsword, leather, large shield, and broadsword.
2d6
So
minus
2D.
1.
Nope, broadsword is straight up 2D.
Oh, that's unfortunate. -5. Yes.
5 minus 5 is
Hits
nothing.
the armor.
All right, next turn.
Okay.
Can they make it through your armor?
Initiative. I feel like they probably shift just to keep me from the door, just in case.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They could even move.
Yeah, he'll just move. He'll move over to stand by and
Guard the door.
guard the door.
Sure.
Yeah, I feel like he'll make his way over there. Just
I'm
keep it
not.
from
I'm
getting
not
away.
shifting. So
The other two are good where they're at.
probably
They got pinned
do
in the
something
corner.
like that. Doesn't really matter.
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so caster still, he moved his turn, he's not doing anything, so we're up to 11. Rolls a 9,
That's
10. That's a hit. So
That's
P
unfortunate.
again is running the
2d6.
13.
Oh, that's
is the
2d6
mace,
minus 1.
2D minus 1. That's 10 damage coming through.
Dirk tries to block it, and instead his head is caved in.
Clang with the mace. And that concludes
The death test.
the death test.
So guys,
Let's see if we got any epilogue
let's see
text
the epilogue
in
text.
the death
Yeah,
test.
please. Please. You died. Your gold is no longer yours. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah, that's all if you succeed. I think that's it. We died.
Brandon, I sent you the link for our Kickstarter there. That's the click to notify me when we launch on the Hexagram Kickstarter. That page is up and ready to follow if you want to check that out. That's our epilogue.
Wait. Every other character got one. Dirk needs his epilogue.
Dirk had a lot of adventures in life. He wasn't expecting this to be his last one, but if it was going to be his last one, at least he was surrounded by gold.
At least he was surrounded by gold.
He lived. He died like he lived, surrounded by gold, thinking that he'd live forever. God, that's rough. Thought I'd be able to tank it a little bit longer.
Yeah, but not quite.
One more kill, man. One more
so
kill.
we did promise we'd look this up for people before the end, so I'm looking up the fire cells to see if they just to let people know what they do.
While you're doing that,
yeah, go ahead, do your
so the Kickstarter we're linking, that is to Hexagram 7. That's the next issue of Hexagram mentioned at the beginning of the episode. That will feature a lot more TFT goodness. So if you like the fancy trip, if you're into what we just played, death tests and all that kind of stuff, that'll be a way to follow along. You can just click notify me on that, and you'll get an update when we go live. We also have previous issues of Hexagram available on Warehouse 23. Again, just featured a lot of cool little content. Some of it's even authored by people outside the company. They're fans of the fancy trip that have been doing this stuff for years. So if you want to try some fan-created scenarios, things like that, check it out. This has been fun. We'll have to do this again sometime. Maybe not death test. There's death test too.
There is death test, although we didn't pass this one, so you know.
Well, we'll do it's in the future. Death test 2's happening. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Right.
We'll write it into the lore. Dirk's kids,
See, he had some before he left.
Oh, he's had a lot of kids actually.
Okay.
We could actually make a whole team out of just Dirk's kids.
Just Dirk's kids.
Yeah, and none of them know each other. I promise you. Take the Dirk test.
The Dirk. That's a different. No,
Dirk Dagger. There will be a Dirk Dagger Hall the 4th. The rest of them will not know that their last name is Dagger Hall. Probably.
Got it. So I'm not finding it offhand, but it's in there somewhere. I'm not finding it quick reference, but there's not many pages, so we can look it up later on.
Sure.
Let's do a quick chat. Does anybody any final questions? Will return as a zombie.
I think Dirk is mighty and truly dead. I don't think that the Thors will let us have zombies at that point.
No, I think
they clean out the labyrinth.
They probably have a cleaning crew go through and clean stuff up and restock the bears and things like that.
Restock the bears. You got to restock the bears.
Right.
The bears have already come back in. There's 2 more bears in there
probably,
right now.
Yeah. It's like
a vending machine. They go to the side. They hit a couple buttons, and the black bear. It's like, oh, what do we want today? Kodiak bear and a polar bear.
It's a couple. We're out of Kodiak. You can get some. You can get some more browns today, though.
Why is the Kodiak button always out of order on this bear machine? It's rough.
The trials of dungeon life.
Well, guys, appreciate you joining us for this one. This is a lot of fun. We're gonna have to do this again sometime. We'll probably take a little bit of a break from the fancy trip next week and do something different. I did want to mention again, FNORDCon's coming up as well.
In April.
Very soon, in a couple weeks. It's 3 weeks, I think, from now. So keep an eye out for that. We've got a lot of cool events, panels, discussions. It'll all be on our Discord channel online.
We're going to get, I think we're going to get Ben in here to do some painting for you guys. So you can see some live painting and we'll figure out, Brandon will probably be your interface to him while he paints away, and we'll get some of these guys' cameras in a little bit closer to the table and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. But guys, thanks for joining us for this episode of SJGames Off. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.
Take care.